Alright, what's up boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing another mock draft. It's going to be mock draft, what is this, 12.0, 13.0, one of those. It's going to be a 2-round mock this time around. And this might be, it's either the last or second to last mock draft before my official mock draft right before the 2021 NFL draft occurs. So let's get right into it, starting with the Jacksonville Jaguars, who take Trevor Lawrence out of Clemson, the quarterback, pretty much the only obvious choice in the draft. Actually, no. This Jets pick right here is kind of obvious at this point, although it is the Jets. They could mess up on this. But I'm expecting them to take Zach Wilson, quarterback out of BYU with this selection. San Francisco 49ers, this is unusual right here. I've seen a lot of stuff saying that Mac Jones is going to go here at 3. I've seen a lot of stuff. Do I buy into it? I mean, honestly, Mac Jones for me is a second-round prospect, but he's been hyped up so much, and he goes 3 overall. At this point, I'm not doubting it, so I'm going to go Mac Jones out of Alabama, because this isn't like what I think should happen, clearly, because Mac Jones is not 3. What I think kind of will happen. So Mac Jones there at 3, unbelievably, in my opinion. So yes. Alright. Atlanta Falcons on the clock. This is a tough one. Quarterback. I think Justin Fields is a better prospect overall than Trey Lance. I think Trey Lance is obviously better right now. Trey Lance could end up being better, who knows. But do they go Kyle Pitts is on the board? That'd be a good pickup for him. But I think you gotta take quarterback here. I really do. I think, personally, I'd go with Justin Fields out of Ohio State, although they might end up going with Trey Lance. I don't think either choice would be a bad choice by any means, but so that's me a selection there. Justin Fields out of Ohio State. Number 5 is going to be the Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock. You got to protect Joe Burrow, man. As much as you probably love to get Joe Burrow's number 1 wide receiver in college back on the squad, I don't think you can do it personally. I think you have to end up protecting him and go Penei Sewell, tackle out of Oregon there. Number 6 is going to be the Miami Dolphins, who will take probably the best wide receiver in the draft. It's going to be Jamar Chase out of LSU. Although I could see them maybe trading back a few spots and ending up getting Jalen Waddle or Devontae Smith to pair it with Tua. But if they stay here at 6, they're going to go Jamar Chase there. Number 7, the Detroit Lions are on the clock. And Detroit should probably go quarterback here, but it looks like they're not going to. Seems like they're bought into Jared Goff right now. So I think they're going to go wide receiver. And I think they will end up taking Jalen Waddle. I don't know. Actually, I think they will end up taking Devontae Smith over Jalen Waddle, actually, out of Alabama there. Number 8 is the Carolina Panthers here. Oh, goodness, excuse me. Now, this should be an instant pick. Turn in a piece of paper right now. Don't think about it a second longer. Kyle Pitts is on the board, possibly a top 3 player in the entire draft. There is no doubt in my mind that you cannot pass on this. We've needed a tight end for a while. We did sign Dan Arnold, I believe it was. But is that really the answer for the future? I don't think so. And Kyle Pitts can just play like slot or anywhere, honestly. So I think that would be the pick there. Number 9 is the Denver Broncos on the clock. Trey Lance is there. Do they go with it? I don't know if you give up on Drew Lock that quickly. I obviously think Trey Lance is a better quarterback than Drew Lock. They could trade Drew Lock for some picks, maybe. So actually, I am going to go with Trey Lance here. I think that is a smart decision for him there. Number 10 is the Dallas Cowboys, who I think will go with a corner, probably the best corner in the draft. Pair him up with his former Alabama teammate over there in Trayvon Diggs. So we'll go with Patrick Surtain out of Alabama here. Number 11, the New York Giants are on the clock. Jalen Waddle's there, but they did just sign Kenny Galladay, so receiver's not the biggest need. Could go corner. J.C. Horn is very worthy of going here. Honestly, we know Dave Gettleman loves drafting O-line, and Rashawn Slater is an outstanding O-line prospect, so I would not doubt seeing that either. But I think you gotta focus. Dang, this is actually tough. I think you gotta go secondary. I think I'm gonna go J.C. Horn out of South Carolina here. Number 12, Eagles are on the clock. Gotta go Jalen Waddle here. Too great of a talented pass up there at 12. 13, the Chargers on the clock. No doubt about it, taking Rashawn Slater here. Possibly the best O-lineman in the entire draft, going there at 13 of the Chargers. Gotta protect. Goodness, why do I always forget his name? What is wrong with me? Gotta protect Justin Herbert, and Rashawn Slater can no doubt do that there, so he's gonna be the pick. Number 14, the Vikings are on the clock. They really need safety, but I don't think safety's gonna go this high. Trayvon Moehrig would be the guy if we decided to, but I don't think I am. I'm gonna go Elijah Vera Tucker out of USC, the best interior lineman in the entire draft. Number 15 is the New England Patriots, who would probably have loved to see one of the quarterbacks fall here. But at this point, it really doesn't look like they're going to. So probably going to have to trade up if they're going to want one of those guys. I think they go Micah Parsons. I think under a Bill Belichick system, I think that he can develop into a great player there. And hopefully none of the off-the-field issues will be a problem. So we're going to go Micah Parsons out of Penn State there. Number 16 is the Arizona Cardinals. And you got to go corner. You have to go corner here. As much as running back might be appealing to you, I think you have to go corner. I'm going to go Caleb Farley. Although he does have the injury issues right now. He's one of, if not the best corner when healthy in this draft. So I'm going to go him here out of Virginia Tech. Number 17 is going to be the Las Vegas Raiders. I think they're going to go O-line here. Tevin Jenkins or Christian Darrisaw is going to be the selection. I'm going to go Christian Darrisaw getting the slight edge over Tevin Jenkins there. If I could. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm losing my mind. Okay, 18. Dolphins are on the clock. With the 6th pick, I think they took Jamar Chase, so that takes care of running back for right now. Now, where do they go next? They could go 2 offensive selections. They go running back. I think they gotta. Actually, yeah, that might be smart. It really might be smart. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go. I'm not a huge fan of this edge class. I gotta be honest with you. So I think I'm gonna go. Dang, I'm gonna go JOK. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah out of not Penn State. What am I saying? Out of Notre Dame there. Best coverage linebacker in the draft. I think it'd be a good pickup for that Miami defense. Number 19, the Washington football team are on the clock. And I'm going to go O-line. I'm going to go Tevin Jenkins out of Oklahoma State here. Number 20, Chicago Bears. Need quarterback, but are not going to be able to have the chance to do it this far down in the draft. They're going to trade up if they want to do that. But aside from that, got to be a wide receiver or a corner, in my opinion. Give one of those somewhat weak quarterbacks someone to throw at. I'm going to go Rashad Bateman out of Minnesota here. It's me a selection. Number 21, the Indianapolis Colts on the clock. I got to go corner. I really think that'd be important for him. Although that defense is good already, I think that would help there. Or you could help protect. Carson Wentz, but I don't think the O-line is really that bad. So I'm going to go Greg Newsome out of Northwestern. Number 22 is the Tennessee Titans. They are on the clock right here. I kind of want to go the first safety off the board and Trayvon Moehrig, but I'm not going to. Corner receivers on the board. Eric Stokes still on the board. Probably the last first round guy here. Maybe Kelvin Joseph, but I doubt it. So, as far as O-line goes, let's see. Sam Cosmi's on the board. I like Sam Cosmi a lot. I'm actually going to go Sam Cosmi. Number 23, the New York Jets are on the clock. They took Zach Wilson with the 2nd overall pick. Here, where do they go? Pretty much best player available, in my opinion. So, with that said, they could use an edge rusher. I think I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go to Jalen Phillips. If he can stay healthy and want to stay on the field, he's going to be a great pickup there. Number 24 is the Pittsburgh Steelers, who need O-line. Looking at the O-lineman on the board, I don't know if you can. It kind of be a reach for one at this point. Honestly, probably should wait to the second round for one of those, in my opinion. So, since they're not going to go there, could be Eric Stokes, but I'm going to end up going running back, actually. And I'm going to go Najee Harris out of Alabama. Number 25, the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock. They took Trevor Lawrence first overall. I think this is where the first safety goes off the board, man. Trayvon Moger is very, very good, and I think he goes there to Jacksonville. Number 26, I think the Browns need a edge rusher to complement on the other side of Myles Garrett. So that guy will end up being Kwity Paye out of Michigan, in my opinion. All right, 27, the Baltimore Ravens on the clock. They probably would have loved Rashad Bateman to be there. Well, let's see what else we got in wide receiver. Terrace Marshall could be the pick. Would it be a reach this high? In my opinion, it would. I don't think he's a first-round guy, personally. Might get... Ah, man. Who else are you going to be able to get in the second round, though? This is tough, though, because they don't need a small wide receiver. They need a guy who can go up and get it. They could just go edge, though. I think Azeez Ojulari would fit that pretty well. And you can just get wide receiver later on. So I am going to end up going with that. Azeez Ojulari out of Georgia. Could play outside linebacker for you as well. 28, New Orleans Saints are on the clock. This is a very big outside shot of the quarterback. They have Jameis Winston. I don't think they're going to go with that. And obviously, there's no first-round talents left available. So, where do we end up going here? I'm going to... Tough. I'm going to go Eric Stokes. Yeah, I'm going to go Eric Stokes out of Georgia here. That'd be a big addition to that secondary. Number 29, Green Bay Packers. It's going to be a wide receiver or a corner for me, because I don't see offensive line as the biggest need for them. And with the corners kind of being all off the board for first round guys, they could reach for Kelvin Joseph, but I think they're going to end up going with a wide receiver here. Finally, give Aaron Rodgers a weapon. I'm going to go with Kadarius Toney just barely above Elijah Moore. So Kadarius coming out of Florida is going to be the pick there. Number 30 is going to be the Buffalo Bills. My goodness. It's going to be the Buffalo Bills here. So, edge. Who's available on edge? Jason Oweh, Joe Tryon, Ronnie Perkins, Rousseau. This kind of team in a win-now mode, so I don't think they're going to end up going with a developmental guy like Gregory Rousseau, although that'd be a pretty good pick. I'm going to go Elijah Moore, who could be in the slot for you and play. He can play pretty much anywhere, but I think that'd be a good pick for the Bills there. Number 31, got to be O-line for the Chiefs. Even if you have to reach for one. Liam Eichenberg, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go Liam Eichenberg here out of Notre Dame. Number 32, I think it's going to be best player available for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Christian Barmore's available. That'd be pretty nice for him, honestly. Be able to get the best interior D lineman at this selection for last pick in the first round. That'd be pretty nice. I think they're going to go there. Now we're on to the second round. Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock. They took Trevor Lawrence and Trayvon Motor with their two previous picks. That's a fantastic draft so far. And right here, they could get another very, very good player to add to that team. And where do I think they're going to go, though? I think give them a weapon. See who we got available. Wide receiver. Terrace Marshall. Rondell Moore. Who do we go with? Tylan Wallace. I'm going to go Terrace Marshall out of LSU here. All right, 34. Jets have taken Zach Wilson and Jalen Phillips, I believe. Yeah, Jalen Phillips. So here they go. Best player available again because the team is so awful. They just need whatever they can get. I am going to... Oh, man, that's tough. I'm going to go running back. I'm going to go with another running back here. I'm going to go Travis Etienne out of Clemson, which also could have been a decent pick for Jaguars at 33, but number 35, Atlanta Falcons are on the clock, and they took quarterback. I think it was not Trey Lance. Yeah, Justin Fields there. So here, I don't think they give him a weapon. You gotta go defense, in my opinion. They got some very good linebackers on the board, so I'm gonna go Zaven Collins out of Tulsa here. Number 36, the Dolphins are on the clock. They took, let's see who they take. They took Jamar Chase and at linebacker, right? Oh, right, okay. Okay, so here they could really enjoy having a running back like Javonte Williams here. That'd be pretty good for them. But, man. Running back's not huge positional need. So, yeah, I'm actually not going to go with that. I'm going to go with edge rusher. I'm going to go with the developmental guy, Gregory Rousseau out of Miami, who can develop with the rest of that team. Number 37, the second pick for the Philadelphia Eagles here. They took, I believe, Devontae Smith with their first round pick. And here, I think they got to go defense. Got some good second round quality corners here they could go with, as well as, I think, 2 second round quality safeties in Javon Holland and Richie Grant. So where do they end up going? Ooh, linebacker. Not, ooh, Jamin Davis. That's a pick. Don't think about that too much longer. Jamin Davis is a pick there. Number 38, the Bengals on the clock. And they protected Joe Burrow with the first pick. Now I think they give him a weapon. Let's see who we got here at wide receiver. Let's go Rondale Moore out of Purdue there. All right, at 39, the Carolina Panthers, second round pick here. They took Kyle Pitts with their first round pick. And at this spot, O-line's a pretty big need as well. And they got some pretty good options, actually. Dylan Redunza is still on the board. So actually, I think I'm going to end up going with that selection. Not thinking about it too much. That'd be a good pick. Brady Christensen, it could be a very good guy. He's extremely athletic. I will go with Dylan Redunza here. Number 40, the Broncos took a quarterback, Trey Lance, first. And now that they're going to go linebacker to possibly replace Von Miller eventually. And Nick Bolton's more of a doesn't play as much like Von Miller, so I'm going to go Baron Browning out of Ohio State. Number 41, the Lions. Could really use corner here. I think they will go corner. I'm going to go Kelvin Joseph out of Kentucky. Number 42, the New York Giants are on the clock. Best edge rusher available probably. Ooh, yeah, Jason Oweh is available, so that's going to be the pick there. So we'll go there. Carlos Bastion's definitely a second round guy. We'll get to that though. 49ers took, my goodness. 49ers took, believe it or not, Mac Jones with their first pick. And here, they got some pretty good interior linemen available that they could take. Corner is a position that kind of getting old along with Richard Sherman, so that could be a pick here. I think they will go interior O-line. They're going to go Landon Dickerson out of Alabama. 44 took corner first round, I should say. And the Cowboys are going to be back here. Then they're going to go with a D lineman. I think it's going to be an edge rusher. Got some great options available. I'm going to go Joseph Osai out of Texas. Number 45, the Jacksonville Jaguars with another pick. It's like their 4th pick, I believe. Yeah, it is. So, right here, where do they go? Could try to protect Trevor Lawrence a little more. You can't have him getting injured at any point. So I actually am going to go with that. I'm going to go with Jalen Mayfield out of Michigan there. Number 46, the Patriots are on the clock. They would have loved to see a quarterback. They could take a quarterback here like a Davis Mills or a Kellen Mond. But I don't know. They might wait to round 3 for that, in my opinion. I think it will be available. So, right here, I think they're going to go get a receiver weapon for whoever the quarterback ends up being to pass to. I think that's going to end up being De'Ami Brown out of North Carolina. Kind of a go up and get it type guy. Number 47 is the Chargers back on the clock. They took O-line first overall. Here, I think they're going to go edge rusher. Let's see who's available. We got Joe Tryon and Ronnie Perkins, along with Carlos Basham as well. I'm going to end up going Joe Tryon there out of Washington. Number 48, I think it's going to be a linebacker for the Las Vegas Raiders. Nick Bolton's still on the board. He's kind of been falling right now. That'd be a fantastic pick for him. Nick Bolton out of Missouri there. Number 49, the Cardinals are on the clock. They took corner with their first round selection here with Javonte Williams on the board. No doubt there's not a chance you could pass that up. So they're going to take him there. And got our two biggest positions of need taken care of in the first 2 rounds. So that's a good draft so far for the Cardinals. Number 50 is the Miami Dolphins, who have had 3 picks so far. They would have loved to see Javonte Williams fall to him, but he did not, unfortunately for them. Pat Freiermuth and Brevin Jordan, I think, are second-round guys. I don't think Teddy Trimble is. So I'm going to end up going interior O-line, though. I think, actually. Creed Humphrey, you got Wyatt Davis. I'm going to go Creed Humphrey out of Oklahoma. He can play guard or center for you. Number 51, the Washington football team are on the clock. Yeah, no linebackers worth taking right now, I don't think. Cameron Franco, maybe, but probably not still. Safety, let's see if we got safety. Javon Holland and Richie Grant still both available, so I'm going to go Javon Holland out of Oregon with this selection. That'd be a good pickup for them there. 52, Chicago Bears are on the clock. I think they end up going, oh man, they need O-line pretty badly as well still. I'm going to go with Alex. Wait, let's see what else I got. I'm actually going to go with a kind of different selection. I'm going to go Brady Christensen out of BYU. Athletic monster at the tackle position. Number 53, Tennessee Titans on the clock with their second round pick here. Who do I think they go? Corner. I think Asante Samuel can be a second round guy. As well as Aaron Robinson, kind of. Elijah Moore, maybe. So probably be one of those guys. Could be a safety as well. Wide receiver, who we got? Tylan Wallace and Nico Collins, about it there, probably, in my opinion. So I'm going to go corner. I'm going to end up going Asante Samuel out of Florida State there. 54 is the Indianapolis Colts. They took corner with their first pick. Now they could go protect Carson Wentz with this pick. Alex Leatherwood on the board. Got to take him there out of Alabama. 55, the Pittsburgh Steelers are on the clock. I think they're going to end up going with O-line. As far as tackle goes, not too much great picks available here. And they're going to go with an interior guy. Wyatt Davis out of Ohio State will be the pick. 56, the Seahawks with their first pick of the night. They're going to go edge rusher. And Ronnie Perkins and Carlos Basham are both on the board. I'm going to go Carlos Basham, though. 57, the LA Rams with newly acquired quarterback Matt Stafford there. So I think they opt to protect him. Tackle, not much available. Interior O-line, Trey Smith, I think, could be a second-round guy as well as Quinn Meinerz. So I'm going to end up going with him here out of Wisconsin Whitewater. So there it is, 58. The Ravens are back on the clock. They need a wide receiver who can go up and catch the ball. Nico Collins is kind of that. I think they will end up going him probably, although Tylan Wallace is probably better overall. I'm going to go with Nico Collins and not thinking about too much more there out of Michigan. 59, the Browns are on the clock. They took edge with their first pick. Here they could go interior D-line. And the best available player is an interior D-lineman in Levi Onwuzurike. So I'm going to go with him there out of Washington. Number 60 is going to be New Orleans Saints on the clock. They took corner with their first pick. And they could use a wide receiver. I don't think they're really going to, honestly. So I think I'm going to end up going with an edge rusher, Ronnie Perkins there. 61 is the Buffalo Bills, who need corner. But is there a corner? Oh yeah, Aaron Robinson's available. So actually that's be a good pick for him at UCF. I like that a lot, actually. So right here, We got the Green Bay Packers on the clock. No O-lineman's really worth a second round pick right here, maybe. Or Trey Smith, maybe. But they need a tackle more than an interior guy. So, corner, Elijah Molden could be that guy. But you need a guy on the outside, and I don't think Elijah Molden's going to be an outside corner for you. Probably more of a nickel guy. Oh, gosh. So, in that case, I don't think they're going to go with a corner. I think they can go... Shoot, this is actually tough. Could they double up on wide receiver? I don't think so. I think they're going to go interior D-line right here and go Davian Nixon out of Iowa. 63, Kansas City Chiefs from the clock. I think they're going to go with the wide receiver, Amari Rodgers out of Clemson here, who I don't think is a second-round guy. Barely think he's an early third guy, but wide receivers could go early in this draft. 64 is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the final pick in this mock. And best player available would be Pat Freiermuth, but that is definitely not a position of need for them that they need whatsoever. As far as running back goes, the top 3 guys are off the board, but Michael Carter is still available. And I think he could end up being a second-round guy as well. Let's see what else we got, though. Edge rusher or anyone I left. No second-round quality guys available there. Let's see, wide receiver. Gwynn Eskridge and Tylen Wallace are second-round guys, but I don't know if that should be what they prioritize, honestly. Could just honestly bolster up that O-line even more and go with Trey Smith. But, you know, I'm going to make a fun pick here and go with a running back. I'm going to go with Michael Carter out of North Carolina here. So, guys, that's going to be the mock draft. Let me know what you think in the comments about it. Please like and subscribe. I'll scroll through all these picks so you can pause and see who your favorite team picked, or just all the picks in general in this 2-round mock. Like I said earlier, this is probably the second to last mock before the actual thing. So, yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.